And we are back at it. Real 100%. Me, James, the light skin, she. And we are back at it again.
Round of applause.
To all the real ones out there, man. My bad. My fault.
Mm-mm.
Hope y'all good out there, man. And you put that. What happened to my what's the name, Shira?
Welcome to the Real 100% podcast. Anything you may hear, do not be offended because these are just our real 100 thoughts. Thank you for watching.
And don't be mad. And don't get your panties all in the bunch. It's just our thoughts and opinions.
It's just our thoughts and opinions. No animals was hurt during the recording of this video.
No one was hurt.
No one was hurt.
Can't just say animals.
I know, but you know, what's that thing when they be like, when they be making stuff and they be like, no pets or anything was harmed while making this stuff, you know, just a little humor.
Yeah.
A little humor.
But yeah, man, don't take none of this stuff serious, man. We just like, like I said, everybody got their own thoughts and opinions. Some people might feel different about certain things, and
Some people say potato, some people say potato.
Potato.
Scoopsky potato, scoopsky potato. I miss that show.
Yeah, my man left though.
It ain't been right ever.
Yeah, when he left, it just kind of
It
weird.
just was like,
not want to say it got weird, but it was just not the same.
Yeah, you needed his comic part.
I wonder why did he leave?
And if you don't know what we're talking about
Practical Jokers.
Impractical Jokers. Yeah. Was it Sal? No, it wasn't Sal. Was it Sal? What was his name?
No. It was Joe.
Joe. Yeah, but they said that he left because he was getting a divorce, unfortunately.
I didn't know that.
And he just wanted more time for himself and his daughter.
Okay.
Or I believe he have a daughter, but his child. So.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that that he was getting divorced.
We talked about this.
I don't remember.
Years ago, because I feel like he's been gone from the show for about at least 3-4 years almost. Yeah, and they had these celebrity hostings. No.
And they ain't been the same since.
It has not.
But yeah, I mean.
Everybody's funny. Mur, Sal. What's the other guy's name?
Scoops potato. What's whose name?
What's the other guy? It's Mur, Sal, and who else?
I don't know. Joe.
No.
Which one are you talking about? The firefighter?
Yes.
I don't know his name.
Damn it.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
That is so bad. But anywho, that's a good show.
It was a cool show. Yeah, we used to watch it. I don't know. We have a problem with watching like shows that we didn't watch in the beginning. But that didn't go off the air. But we always end up watching all the
binge watching like
episodes every day, all day.
Yes.
So that's kind of how we end up watching that show because we didn't watch it when it first came out. I don't think so.
No, not in the beginning seasons.
Mm-hmm. And then somehow we just I ain't gonna lie to you, I had never seen Friends before like that. Until you really started watching. You know what I'm saying? You just watch that all the time.
All the time. And then I got burnt out. But I feel like I need to still watch it again.
Yeah, but that wasn't something that I watched regularly.
No, it wasn't. But I watch it all the time because it comes on Nick at Night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what was the other show we used to watch?
King of Queens.
Kings of Queens.
Everybody Hates Raymond.
Everybody Hates Raymond. What was the joint with George Lopez on there?
The George Lopez Show.
I know that was the name of it because he got another show out, but it's not called George Lopez Show.
Oh yeah. Could be, yeah.
But you know his name?
George Lopez.
That was the name of it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I forget about his new show. I told myself I was gonna watch it, but I just didn't.
But that was all the shows we used to watch at night.
Yeah, that was our routine. We went to having the radio playing while we sleeping to watching some television.
Mm-hmm. All in a twin size bed.
But you stop saying that. People gonna think we had a twin size bed forever. We didn't. That was just one struggle for a few months that we survived.
The last one? Oh, that was a full size. No,
we just didn't have a big dog that we had. Did you just?
Yeah, what you mean? It's like nigga, it was a full size bed.
That's not small. That's not as bad as two people sleeping in a twin size bed. With no shade. When you come up, you come up. But we were down.
Yeah, we had our moments. You know what I'm saying?
That bed was supposed to be for one person, not two. Somebody couldn't get their life together, but then they did.
You always say that. Why do you always say that?
It's show our progression. We were good. The positive side.
That was back in my braids and locks moment.
I'm about to say, you had braids.
I had braids a couple of times though.
Yeah, but with the younger James don't count. Like when you were like high school, those count, but they don't count.
How they don't count?
Because you had somebody else to braid your hair. You didn't. I wasn't braiding your hair.
Who was braiding my hair?
I don't know, but it wasn't me.
Oh,
because I don't know how to part, and he used to want this high tech type of hairstyle
Iverson type
that
shit.
I could not provide for him because my parting is not.
I wanted that AI type shit back then.
Yeah, and you had somebody to do that. It was not me. But
And then when I got the locks though, you learn how to do all that stuff. Yeah.
I'm your girl.
We went to like one locks place, and they charged us like $85
to start
my lock, and they had to put all this product, and I did not like that at all. I was so mad.
Beeswax, gel.
I'm like, yo, watch what she doing so you can learn how to do this.
Yeah.
And she didn't want you to watch either.
No, but she ain't had no choice because I wasn't going nowhere.
She was like, no, I know I'm gonna let people sit in here. I'm like, why not?
Yeah.
But yeah, all that spray, that shit was so,
Yep.
I'm like, I need a natural way. This
you
ain't
had it
gonna
for
work
about a few weeks before it started itching, and then you washed it out, and I redid it.
Yeah. And we went and got some. I was on, you know how I get. I'm on natural everything.
Man, but that's like for everybody. Like when you transition to the natural products, you have to try out so many stuff to figure out what works for your hair and your hair texture. So that's normal. It's annoying, but it's normal.
Yeah, I went down the locks road for what, 12, 13 years?
Mm-hmm.
Was it 13 or 12?
I want to say it was longer, but we'll go with that.
You think it was longer than 13?
At least.
It was longer than that? I thought it was like 11 or 12, like 12 or 13.
Could be like 2010, 2012. One of those is what you did. So that's why I said I would say like 15 years. 15
years? I don't remember. But my hair was...
It would have been 15 years, so I take it back because you just cut your hair off a few years ago. So years ago. We'll go with the 12 years. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I had them locked for a very long time.
Still got them.
I think like the sucky part when you start your locks though is how they look when you first start them.
Weird.
They're like little baby.
And you can't really wash your hair. You have to do like the dry shampoo to protect it from unraveling because you wash your hair, it's like you're taking away the locking process.
I think the worst thing that people can do that have locks or get locks is dye them.
That's true.
Because I did dye like the tips, and they kind of like it made them like thin out a little bit at the ends.
That's not even for locks. Dye is just harsh on your hair, just altogether. Especially because of course you will have to use a blonde to get the brown look because your hair is dark, so you always got to get a lighter color. So it's always harsh on your hair.
But yeah, man, shout out to all the ones that got the locks out there, man. And I think the other sucky part is washing them. Because when you wash them, it's gonna be heavy. Mm-hmm. And then sometimes you have them for so long, you need to do like a super wash where you soak them.
Like a detox.
There you go.
You gotta soak them in that apple cider or in the baking soda and all that other stuff to get the little build up out your hair.
Yep, but I still got my locks though. I put them in a box. I cut them off and I put them in a box.
Yep.
And I do think sometimes I want to put them back in, but I'm like, nah. Because when I first got them cut off, they was like, man, you look extra young now.
You do. I was looking at you earlier when you was brushing away. So I was like, yeah, you do look younger. Mm-hmm. Not saying like you look super old, but it did take a few years off and make you look younger.
It'd be surprising. Well, not to me it don't, but other people when I tell them how old I am, they be looking like, what?
Black don't crack.
I thought you was like 23 years old, 22.
Black don't crack.
Like, it's like, I get it from my mom and my daddy, I guess. It's in the genes.
Do crack. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, people be so surprised when I tell them how old I am. They definitely think I'm no more than 23 or 25 at the most.
No more than 30 for sure.
Nobody has ever told me 30 ever.
Look at you.
It's always 20 to 25-ish.
They be like, hey, how you doing?
I don't think.
Hey, you look young.
Everybody don't say that.
That in my mind.
No.
That's what they say.
No. Well, yeah, I guess. I get carded a lot too, though.
That's a good thing.
But, I mean, like they say, black don't crack, man.
Unless
well, I want to say
crack.
Black, brown don't crack because I'm not
Melanin
black.
Don't crack.
Melanin, yeah. I think you should start saying that and start saying black. Melanin don't crack. Brown don't crack because our board is black. I am not. black like that.
You are not.
I wonder why people say black all the time.
You're chocolate brown.
Why not just say chocolate brown or brown?
Because that was just the color we was given. Negro.
Black. Like them Negro beans?
There was no in between. You were black, you were white.
Negro.
You were Mexican, you were Indian, you were whatever.
Yeah, we was Negroes. But yeah, man. Hope everybody out there good, man. Hope everybody having a great Monday.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Monday morning. Sports going on, and my squad is, I think on a 7-game winning streak right now.
Mm-hmm. We should have went to that game when they played the Pistons. That's when we should have.
Golden State.
Yeah, they were here like before this last game that we went. The game before that, they played Golden State, but they lost.
I mean,
that's fair.
I would want them to lose that game. I understand like this is the hometown, but I'm still going for Golden State. You know what I'm saying? That's my squad I've been rocking with for a while now. Even though when they was losing real bad, but I'm sticking with them though, and I like Draymond Green though. That's my guy.
Michigan State's finest.
Michigan State, yeah.
What is it, East Lansing or somewhere he from?
I think so, something like that.
I can't think.
I think that might be. I'm not for sure though. But I fucks with him. That's my man's. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm trying to think of where he's from without Googling it, because I don't think it's East Lansing. Maybe it's Flint. Something like that.
I think it might be East Lansing. I don't know.
See, I'm about to Google it, but I'm in between Flint and Lansing. I was gonna say Pontiac, but I don't think that's it, because Pontiac ain't that far.
What if it was Pontiac though?
I don't think so.
But yeah, my squad is on a 7-game winning streak right now, and I think they're in the 6th.
We was all off.
Where is he from?
Saginaw.
Oh hell no. But
it's all right.
I think the Golden State like in the 6th seed right now, and the Timberwolves are right behind them. You know who played for the Timberwolves?
Who play for the Timberwolves?
Yeah, like it's just like they star player.
The Timberwolves?
Yeah. He been in. Well, if I say that, you would know then.
I was gonna say Kyrie Irving, but I don't feel like that's right, because he played for somebody else.
Denver, Dallas. I'm sorry.
Okay, give me a hint.
He been in the news lately.
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, he played for them. Yeah, that's their star player too.
Is it?
Yeah.
All this controversy.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to him. Do your thing.
Yeah. But
keep making that money and not having no kids.
Who your squad? Like, who would be your squad in basketball?
I honestly don't know about this era. I watched Golden State because of you, just in general. But like, I don't have like a team that I like. No, all my players that I like are like retired.
No.
So
So you ain't got no squad at all.
Not that I can think of. I'm gonna have to marinate on that.
Oh.
I like John Morant, but he was stupid. Would keep getting in trouble with his gun, flashing a gun. That was just dumb. So that kind of turned me off. I don't even know what team he play for anymore. The Grizzlies, something like that.
That's a squad.
Okay. But
they trash though. Well, they not trash because they at the top of the. I think they're in the West or the East. I think they're in the East. I'm not really sure.
I'm assuming it's the East because this winner, the Grizzlies.
You think it's a winner in Grizzlies?
I don't know. Assuming because it's not like a sunshine state. I'm assuming he's on the East.
Nah, I want to know. I'm not really for sure. And actually, I don't know where they at either. I want to know what standing they in.
What they rank is?
Oh, just they the 4th seed and they're in the West.
They in the West? Oh, I see. I said the East.
Yeah, they're in the West. They're the 4th seed. Golden State the 6th, and Lakers in the 5th. The Lakers was like in the 3rd, but they done lost like 4 games straight. No, 6 games straight. Yeah, they lost 6 out of 4 games. And Golden State done won. I don't know if I'm saying it. And they lost it to 12 losses, 25.
Can't hear you.
Oh, I bet I'm just talking to my fault. But yeah, man, you want to kind of get into this show right now and talk about what's going on in the world,
go on,
and what's happening, and what's popping. So go ahead, baby, start us off.
In Vogue star.
Who?
In Vogue star. I like In Vogue when it was 4 of them. I
I
don't
don't
like
even
it
know
when it was 3.
what songs is the In Vogue songs. I can't think of the one. Oh, is it the one where give him something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to do that routine with my daddy's socks all the time.
Your
Had a
daddy's
little,
socks.
yeah, because they had a little scene where they take the glove off.
I know,
and they
but why
play.
would you have?
Because I didn't have a glove and my daddy had long socks, so I had to.
It sounded like your daddy had like long.
He had the socks that come up to your knees, so I had to use his socks.
Golly, that's crazy.
But that was like the best song ever, and you knew it because you was like, I didn't even know what song they had, and went straight to it because you already knew it.
That's all
didn't you?
something I can remember. What other songs do they have besides that?
Hold on.
Hold on to you. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Soundtrack of Queen Latifah and Jada Pinkett. And what is that with the 4 girls and it was Rob? Set It Off.
I can't think of the song though.
What's it gonna be?
I don't know.
'Cause I can't pretend. Don't make me sing.
I don't know that song for real.
What?
You said don't let it be what?
What's it gonna be? It's some of the lyrics.
What's it gonna
Yeah.
be when I...
You can say you don't know their songs, and then I gotta say 1 or 2 words, and you sing the lyrics.
Okay, I got it.
So you just... Yeah, so they had In Vogue was my jam.
Don't let go. Oh, okay, that was that shit.
Right, they had some hits, and now they're down to 3. Okay.
So look, I want to play this video of what she said first.
Okay.
And then you can kind of go off of whatever you want to say on there, because I want people to hear what she said. Let's hop into what's her name? In Vogue.
Dawn Robinson.
Did she get kicked out the group or?
Well, let's watch the video and then we'll talk about that because
You guys, for the past almost 3 years, I have been living in my car. I said it. Oh my God, it's out.
And Vogue's Dawn Robinson is living life on the road and loving it.
If you would have said to me while I was in Vogue, you're going to be living in your car one day, I'd be like, huh? No, I'm always going to have an apartment. I can't live in my car. How can I do that? That means that a lot of people are paying attention to En Vogue, that we are now an entity, that, we are a thing that people talk about and go to see and watch the videos and all that stuff.
Yeah, things are looking a lot different these days for the singer, but she says this new lifestyle wasn't something she was forced into, but something she decided was right for her after realizing she couldn't live with her parents.
I love my mom, but she became very angry. And I was like, I can't deal with this.
And having trouble finding a permanent home after getting empty promises from a manager of hers.
He said that I could stay with him and actually didn't have room for me. So it turned into, okay, well, I'm going to put you in a hotel for the night. And that one night turned into 8 months. Every apartment that I looked at, I would call him and I'm like, okay, can you meet me here? And then he wouldn't meet me there. And so I would take video and send it to him. And he's like, no, oh my God, this neighborhood, I hate it. I'm like, dude, I'm the one who has to live here.
That's when Dawn discovered
there's a whole community of people that live in their cars. And I loved what I was seeing. I just thought, wow, these people, I could do that. I could do this. I just felt like it was the right thing to do. I didn't regret it, A lot of celebrities have lived in their cars. I've been researching it and I know I can do this. It's not like, oh my God, poor Dawn. She's living in her car and it's terrible. Oh, what was me? It's not that. It's not, like I said, I'm learning about who I am. It's been an unexpected path that I've enjoyed quite a bit. Any kind of sacrifice. It's like, God, did I do the right thing? And then you see the end result. When I succeed again, because I will, getting to that point is only up to me. So from here, from my car, into that life is going to be amazing. From this point and succeeding again is going to be amazing. I see it in my mind.
What's up? Salute to her, man. Yeah, salute to her. For
she
real,
looks really good for her age. I don't know how old she is. Wait, I lied. I haven't.
He said I lied.
But she's 58. She looks really good for her age.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Can't even hate her on that. But no, what I was going to read pretty much was everything she just said. Yeah. So, it was like, whatever. I know we were talking about the group that she leave, but I think she left voluntarily in 2000, and then she was in another group called Lucy Pearl. Do you remember them?
No.
I think it was her and one of the Tony people.
Mm.
And
I do remember them.
You remember that group?
Yeah.
They. I
It was
think
like
they
3
had
of
that
them,
song.
wasn't it?
Yeah, I can't.
I can't remember that song.
It was it. I
give you all
wanted.
your loving. Not that song.
I thought they had the song. I wanna dance.
That's it. That is the song.
Okay.
I wanna. Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say what?
Yeah, that is it. I want my money tonight. I wanna pick it.
Yeah, so it's a that's a group that was formed. Lucy Pearl was an R&B group formed in 1999. The group composed of Ralph, don't know his name, formerly of Tony, Dawn of En Vogue, and Ali Shaheed Muhammad from a tribe called Quest.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
I wish
that's the only song I remember though.
That's the only song I remembered.
I wanna toast.
It was a hit.
Tonight.
It was a hope.
I want my money tonight. Yeah, that was a good song.
So yeah, so she was in that group in 1999. So I'm assuming she.
What's her name again?
Dawn Robinson.
Dawn, but shout out to her though, man, because living with your parents, actually, coming off of being with En Vogue, at the height of her career, probably everything is.
But I don't think they've been the same since she left.
I don't know if everything was good or nothing like that, but she left, whatever.
Because she was the lead singer, her and Terry, pretty much.
Left the group, get with another group with Tony and them. Had a successful song. Mm-hmm. I don't know if tours and all that. They probably did whatever. Cool.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But and then to come back, I don't want to say come back down to earth, but just imagine being on cloud 9 with doing all the things she was doing, shows and making whatever money she might have been making. It might not have been a lot. I don't know if they got screwed over and deals, stuff
Lucy
like that.
Pearl said the years they were active was from 99 to 2001. So that wasn't that long. So,
I mean, still, with the like I said, I don't know how they contract stuff was, if, they didn't get paid right, whatever the case may be. But
or just separate.
But no, the point I'm trying to make is this. Coming off of that, being on cloud 9 in that industry and thinking you might have made a whole bunch of money or whatever the case may be, like I said, I don't know what their contracts was, because you might have been thinking we sold a lot of songs and this isn't that and third, but you might have had a fucked up contract. You know what I'm saying? So you thinking in your head you can make a lot of money, and you really don't. You know what I'm saying? And then you back living with your moms, them, and your peoples. And then, that's getting on your nerves, and you're like, fuck it, I'm going to live in my car. That's a big step, you know what I'm saying, to do that, to come from that to living in your car.
I want to see what she said a lot of people do. I want to see what type of car they stay in. What style of car, I mean.
It's any type of car. And I mean, and when I first heard this, you know me, I want to do everything I kind of see. Like, remember I told you I wanted to do, I wanted to live off grid and shit, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yo, we can do this. So,
no, we can't.
Yes, we can, for real. But anyway, I was already seeing people live in their cars like 2-3 years ago. Mm-hmm. Like, I was already watching videos of this 2 years ago when people was doing this.
I'm looking up celebrities living in their car.
And I don't know about celebrities. I'm just talking about regular, everyday, normal people do this. And they build the car and, put certain stuff in the car, how they eat, where they sleep at, where to park at, the stuff they put around their windows. Some people got vans that they done like a regular van. They have converted it into a home with beds.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah. So you got some people that they start off in a car, or some people just buy a raggedy van, they fix it up, or people buy a bus and a regular yellow bus and turn it into a house, or a Sprinter bus, turn it into a bus.
Interesting.
I'm not a bus, but into a house.
Yeah. Make it functional livable for them. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And there's been so many people I done seen do this on multiple occasions, and they vlog it, and they start a YouTube channel, and it does awesome. I mean,
I bet.
Awesome, because they vlogging all day, every day, talking about the journey, this and that and third. So for her to do this, and then on top of that, she not homeless.
It's a choice.
She voluntarily like, yeah, I'm making this decision. This is going to save me money, and I can do it this way, and I'll be better off doing this.
That makes sense. I was watching my 90 Day Fiance. I need to see if a new season that has came on, but there was a couple, and they were living in their van. So the girl left America to be with her girlfriend and moved wherever the case may be, and they would just drive around, find a spot that would have good
Like Wi-Fi or something like that.
because she worked remotely and charge up and go from there.
It's a lady that she sold her house or her home or condo, whatever. She just got rid of everything, and she started living in her van and driving all over the country.
What happened, sidebar, to that one couple when you were watching them because they had sold their house and bought an older year manufactured home with some land and put it on there? I think they ended up buying two. Whatever happened to that couple? You remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's a black couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched it in a while, but they bought some. It was in the country somewhere. They bought some land. They bought, it's like 20 something. It's like 12 to 20 something acres they bought.
Yeah.
For dirt cheap. About dirt cheap. I think they said it was like 50 something thousand, some crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't a lot of money. And
they were prepping their land and moving their house there and doing their thing.
Yep. They fixed it. They fixed it all up. Like and they did all this from scratch though.
Yeah, that's a like
so when they
motivation.
first, I think I can't remember the name of this YouTube channel, but when they bought the land, they was living out of their car or they was even living out of a RV that they converted or something like that. You know what I mean? And so it was like steps. You know what I'm saying?
Because they left a nice house to move. They were like in the city.
Yep.
And they left their house to be countryside.
And it was him and his wife, and I think they had like 3 boys.
Either 3 or 2 boys, one of the numbers.
Like that,
yeah.
And they was building their own fence.
Yeah.
Everything my man was doing, I don't know if he was just that handy or if he was just learning on, you know what I'm saying, off the fly. You know, like I said, University of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Learning things. He was out here getting it. You know what I'm saying? So you know me, that's my first.
We can do this. We can do this.
We can do this. And this was before I even seen this dude. I was telling my wife like, yo, I want to live off grid because you didn't want to start watching these off grid shows.
I know. I
wasn't even really invested in that at the time.
Yeah.
But once she started watching it, and then, you know how you normally just walk past, you watch this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of creep in. Next thing you know, you
standing at the door,
just watching. Do that.
You get a little closer.
You done sat down on the couch, on the bed or whatever. You done stressed out. You get to asking questions and shit. So that's kind of how I started off. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yep.
And then once I kind of see something, I get to Googling or YouTubing it and seeing how people do this shit and how are they living, like where are they getting their money from to pay for certain things. You know what I'm saying? How are they doing this stuff? So, and once I did that for a little bit, I'm like, I think it was like, I don't know, like maybe a couple of years ago. Like,
about 2 years ago.
I'm like, man, I want to live off grid.
Oh, yep. Listen, I'm not mad. And I don't want to be super off grid, but I don't want neighbors, if that makes sense. I want you to be... We
don't have to be off grid, but I wanted to be to the point to where...
Spacious.
Very spacious, and, you know, it's not as... It's like 30 to 45 minutes to the city. I'm okay with that.
No...
Like 30 minutes, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Like 30 minutes, like to get to like where, you know, you can get to the stores if you need gas, but at the same time,
I don't want a 30-minute drive for gas. I want it to be that one little raggedy gas station.
You're missing it because I'm thinking if you get a couple of gas cans, you go fill up gas, you bring the gas back to the crib to the land, and you got gas.
He's going.
You know what I'm saying? You got barrels of gas. You know what I'm saying?
But do you have to store gas somewhere so it won't kaboom?
If you got enough land, you can store where you want to store it.
I didn't know what's the proper.
I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out. But if we got as much land as I would like to have in the near future, I'll find somewhere to put it.
You find somewhere to put it. Okay.
It'll go somewhere, but. I'm definitely saluting her, and like I've been seeing people do this for quite a while now. This is not my first time seeing this. And once she start her YouTube channel, if she already got one, which I believe she does, I wish I knew the name of her YouTube channel because I would. I gotta be her name.
It's not her name, not Dawn Robinson. We'll have to look at it and see.
Look and see real quick. Like looking, like Google it and see what her if she got a YouTube channel for this. But if she did, you know what I'm saying, if she's vlogging and got a YouTube channel doing this and following the journey and who she is, and just all the publicity she has gotten for coming out just saying that has probably blown her YouTube page up if she have one. You know what I'm saying? Being on the Breakfast Club and the E People, ET, what is it, ETV or E News, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, Entertainment Tonight.
There you go, Entertainment Tonight and all that stuff like that. She should be doing pretty good, and people gonna watch to see, you know, her progress and everything. So I was definitely looking forward to subscribe to her YouTube channel.
It's called the Official Dawn Robinson.
Yep. See, Official Dawn Robinson.
Dawn Robinson.
She should add something else.
Official Dawn Robinson.
I would put like travel
She
vlog.
got 2.8K views. Well, that was a year ago, so it might. I'm sure it's more than that.
It should be doing pretty good.
But that was just the title. I didn't click on or go through, but that was just the basic.
Send that to me. But there's a lot of people that do that though. That is doing that right now because of, you know, the price of food, mortgage, rent, and all that like that is unaffordable. So motherfuckers like shit. If you got a decent job or you can work from home, like you said, I just live in my whip. And all I gotta do is fill the gas up, figure out certain things so it keep me warm throughout the night.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm sure she in a good state where she ain't got to worry about too much cold.
Yeah. She should be good then. Yeah. So salute to Don, man. Y'all check out her YouTube page. Go, you know, run her up, man. Subscribe to her page and. You know, I am, because I want to see. I like watching that type of shit, though. So
I need you to find a couple so I can get an update through you.
Oh, I can find that, yeah. I just got to figure out the name, because it was Farm something. I'm pretty sure it's on my phone somewhere. What it is. And shout out to them, too, though, man, that family, because my man is definitely teaching his boys, like, how to survive out
Hard
here.
work.
Yeah, because they be out there helping put fences together, and yeah, all that good shit. And then the wife just be... I mean, when you like, when people say like, when you need a backbone or that like that, a helpmate, she's the perfect example of that for people to really look at and see. Like, cause she don't do no complaining from what I see.
Yeah, she's very soft spoken.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. She plays her role and does it well, and he does his well. You know what I'm saying? And that's from there. Yeah. So if I can find the name of that channel, I would definitely put it on here so people go check them out somewhere. Yeah, because it's definitely uplifting and motivational for real. Because I ain't gonna lie, it motivated me because, like I said, but before I even seen that though, it was just another motor. Like
it was just that confirmation. Like, I got this. I could do this.
Because he was in a church and everything too. I think he was like a pastor or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, it was something like that. But he like, yo, they left everything. Sold everything. Bought the land and was like, let's make it do what it do, baby.
Yeah, there you go.
With the kids. And they was working it out. I'm like, okay. If he can do this shit, I can do it. So just like when you see, when I seen people doing YouTube, I'm like, yo, I can do this. I'm like, it takes some time, but I can do this. I just got to figure out a name and who I'm going to do it with. Yeah. And shit, me and the wifey. Yep. We can do this.
We got this.
Yeah, you know, just put a little time and effort in it. You know what I'm saying? So you got struggle beginnings and, you know, you work your way up and get to different levels. But yeah, salute to all of them, man. I'm loving it. I'm motivated right now. Like, shit, I'm ready to go in the backyard.
Get to digging some stuff.
Put a fence up for no reason. But yeah, man.
Why ain't that pick swinging? It's too hot, boss. What he said it's too hot, boss.
That shit hilarious. Oh man, that's funny.
But anywho, on to the next topic. This Vivica Fox.
Hey man, Vivica need to sit down. How old is Vivica?
Oh my God.
Like she got to be with like 60 something.
She's probably up in Dawn era, but let me see.
She need to sit down somewhere and go be somebody's grandma.
She don't have children, so she can't be somebody's grandma.
Or be somebody,
she can be a godparent, but she
great auntie or some shit.
To be somebody's great auntie. I'm here because I was looking up Dawn stuff. I had took this off.
I got you.
Okay, my bad. Don't come at me. But
my fault.
You want to play the video first, and I can find her.
You don't know how old she is?
I mean, I can search her age, but I'm on the topic of the BBL dressing.
Let me tell you how old she is.
Let me guess. She's at least 62.
You said she's 62?
Uh-huh.
Nope.
How old is she?
60.
Okay.
Yeah, she was born in July 30th, 1964. 60 years old.
So she'll be 61 this year, huh?
Yeah, in July?
Yep.
So she ain't that far away. But yeah, man, she needs to sit down somewhere. But I'm going to show y'all a little video of just her being out here in these streets, I guess. So let's hop into it.
Mm-hmm.
Copyrighting and shit. But it like she like at a birthday party or some shit. Gotta be like a birthday party, right? Something like that. Or is she like celebrating her BBL or some shit like that?
I want to say, I don't know if she have a hair care line or something. So she probably, one of her products probably dropped or whatever the case may be.
She like a hair care line or some shit like that?
It could be. Yeah, because if you go to the beauty supply store, she be on every billboard.
Look at her thighs, man. Look how small her. I don't see. That's why people shouldn't do BBLs, man. Because your thighs don't match what's going on the upper part. You got that ant's life going on.
I was gonna say, man, got that tiny hair stuff. I was gonna say maybe she just been
tiny hairs, yeah, because her shit is horrible
all
too.
the way back.
She was at a concert I seen a few days ago.
She just I think she looked better back in the day before she started having all these cosmetic surgeries.
Who, Vivica?
Tiny.
Yeah, shit, both of them. Fucking me.
Vivica looked the same in the face. She just got a little older.
She don't look the same. I'm pretty sure she got some Botox in that junk.
Might have. That's but not again because black don't cry.
I mean, I feel you on that part, but yeah, she definitely got Botox though for sure.
It was at like a beauty supply store. She probably might have been unveiling her products. I know you've seen her on the beauty supply billboards.
Hey, I don't be in the beauty supply store like that. Like
I meant when you ride past it and they have pictures of the girls outside.
I don't know.
That's probably only in the city, not out here. But I've seen her on billboards, and even at our. Yeah, I've seen her. I've seen her on stuff.
Man, Vivica need to sit her ass down. So I
hope she didn't get. It's not confirmed. People are just assuming because it's looking a little plump.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? I don't understand why these older women they get up in age like that and they want to keep up with these young girls
because it makes them feel like.
But you don't like you at this point. Your name should be
enough.
I mean, maybe to a certain extent,
mm-hmm.
But I take that back. I think dudes, because I feel like you want to keep up with the young girls, so young girls are getting all the guys, right? Dudes who want to fuck with you because you're Vivica Fox, just because of your name, you might not look like the younger girl for sure,
mm-hmm.
but it's not a lot of people can say that I fucked, not fucked, but fucked with Vivica Fox for a certain amount of time or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I mean, and then it's probably just something to make her feel good. She don't have any
shit, but shit like
can't.
that. I mean,
we can't prevent it. It's stupid sometimes.
We don't know if she actually got it done 100%. But just looking on the outside, looking in, it looks like it per se.
Sure.
But we do know that getting these BBLs, they can harm you. They can kill you.
Absolutely.
So why take that risk with your life to make yourself? You can't be trying to make yourself feel better when this is a life and death situation.
You see so many people that have BBLs and then 4, 5, 10 years later they having side effects. Example, K. Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
And then she told a story saying that.
I wonder that. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure they tell them like, yo, this is like with any other surgery, this could kill you.
I'm sure they do. And then when they do, most of the time, hopefully she did it a good way, but most of the time when they get injections, it's some, back door.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm saying just in general.
Yeah.
If it's not a back door, if it's like a legit type shit you paying for, it's still this is a procedure that you don't have to go up under.
Yes.
This is not something that's health wise that you need to go under and take that risk of living or dying. This is some shit to make you feel better. It's just stupid.
This is a elective surgery.
It's
This is
stupid. That's what I'm saying.
I
though.
know, but a lot of people do stuff. That's just like what you get your breasts done, you get your nose done.
Stupid.
I ain't mad at you. I'm in agreement.
I'm saying all I'm saying is I'm not taking that gamble or that risk to make me feel better if it's not necessary.
Yeah, unfortunately, DC Young Fly baby mama,
Yeah.
Had that situation where she,
Condolence to him and his family. You know what I'm saying?
Miss Jackie, she had her
Condolence to them.
surgery and didn't.
She didn't make it. Yeah,
She was pretty before.
it didn't even need it.
But sometimes people,
Do you think it'd be the peer pressure from like just the world they live in with all these Barbie dolls and shit like that walking around?
It could be, and then sometimes it'd be like people don't see you don't see what other people see.
What you mean?
Like other people see you're beautiful, you see your flaws.
Okay, yeah.
So this is something that they do for themselves to make them feel better, and sometimes you have to. They keep doing and doing and doing.
But that's a quick fix though. So it's other things that women can do or men can do to make themselves feel better. If so you might overweight or your butt might be too small. You got to get in the gym. You got to eat a little healthier, eat a little better, work on your glute. It takes time to get that, and instead of doing it the longer, harder way. And because I think in that way you will appreciate it a lot more because you actually went through
you put in the work,
the process of getting there, and now you see the fruits of your labor that you put in. But if you just go get some shots and you put some shit in your ass, how does that make you feel better? It's a quick fix that's going to fuck you up in the long run.
Yeah, people are lazy. I was trying to think of a nice word that people want fast results.
Yeah.
Let me pay these few $1,000s and I get this versus me having to work in a gym for 6 to 9 months, depending on how active, depending on what I do, depending on my availability. It's quick for me to go get a surgery and take 4 or 5 personal days and be back at work.
Yeah. See, that's them
it's the convenience.
Quick fixes come with slow problems. Well, you might as well just go with the longer what's what I'm looking for?
The longevity or something?
Not really longevity, but you want to go through the ups and downs of the process of getting to that goal.
Yeah.
On your own, and figuring out what I need to eat, how often I need to work out, how many times should I be at the gym, how many carbs I should be intaking, and this is and that and third. But what's that saying? It's saying in the Bible.
Straight and narrow.
The straight. What's this? It's easy. Not what is it be?
Oh, it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of the needle.
Not that one, but you got the I think it is the straight and narrow path is the way to get to heaven. But everybody want to go to that open gate where you just go straight through.
Yeah, let me find it because I don't want to botch it. But
you should go through the narrow path though. That'll get you to where you really want to be instead of just going into the floodgates of where everybody else is doing. You know what I'm saying? Just walking straight through this big open door.
Yeah, it says Matthew 7 verses 13 through 14. It says straight and narrow way. Okay, wait. The straight and narrow way is a biblical concept often referenced in that it say where Jesus described a narrow gate and the path leading to life, contrasting to the wide gate and broad path leading to destruction. That ain't the right how I want it.
I know what you're talking about, but that's still cold too, though.
It say, enter by the narrow gate, for the wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. The small is the gate and narrow, the road that leads to life, and the only few find it.
Only few will find it, man. So you got to kind of take that in consideration too, though, man. So instead of going through that wide gate what everybody's doing, getting BBLs and finding that quick fix, go through the narrow path. It might take you a little while to get through there, but that's the way to go. That's the way to go for sure.
Yep, I agree. I agree. I was trying to find the right one because I haven't been on.
Bible stuff in a minute.
Yeah, and I don't remember it being said like that, so I want to say it from the actual scripture.
That was it, though, right? The second one.
I don't know. You know how you have the hold on.
That new what's the name?
Yeah,
term?
yeah.
Was it in something? NIV or something like
yeah.
that?
Matthew.
She's gonna be all day trying to find this.
See, yeah, you have to have me say a bad word.
Yeah, cause you be tripping. Come on, man.
Okay.
You said what you need to say.
I know.
I'm pretty sure people
later and I say
get
say
the
it to
gist of
myself.
it. You know what I'm saying? If they find the verse, throw it in the comments. Let us know where it's at. You know what I'm saying?
It's there, but I wanted to get it read it out the scripture.
Baby,
okay, that's fine.
It's okay.
Next topic.
You trying to go to?
As I still trying to look. I'm trying to look and see if I have, because I know I highlighted it.
Oh, you said it was Matthew what? What you said, Matthew what?
It says Matthew 7 verse 13.
So why you don't go to Matthew 7 verse 13? Why don't you go there? In the Bible app.
Because I didn't want it to. I had the screenshot to mess up where I left off at in my studies. Okay, but let's see. Matthew. Don't.
I mean, but why? I mean, you just read it, so you already know what it's gonna say.
Okay. They didn't say it right. It's to me. I needed to feel comfortable. It say, "Enter ye in a straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in threat. But straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth into life, and a few will find it."
That's pretty much the same thing.
I don't care. I wanted to read it from the
ye part changed.
That's what I needed to ye. Into ye.
Yeah, but it's pretty much the same thing you had already said though. But yes,
I needed the ye's and the yawns and the.
Okay.
It made me feel better.
Yeah, just like when people get a quick fix, make them feel better.
Yeah, I don't need no quick. First of all, I don't even like shots, so don't be coming at me trying to cut a bitch. Shot. I don't even like those type of shots either. So.
Everybody.
No shots in the ass. No shots fired.
I know what type of shots you like. I got that juice.
Stop. Not when we're talking about the Lord. If you can, we're still on Matthew.
I got this needle.
No.
That need to do a spit on you.
You know.
He said, I need to say a hot chew.
Stop. What's wrong with you? The last video you talking about unloading on somebody's face.
That was somebody else unloading on somebody else's face.
Yeah.
That wasn't me unloading on your face.
You were. All right.
But you see what I'm saying, though? See, that was me talking about somebody else doing their business.
But you still say that.
I wasn't talking about me all skeet, goddamn. To the window.
No.
To the wall.
I'm not going to lie. I was singing it in my head, but I can't say it out loud. I can't be that person.
And all these females crowd.
Anywho.
And all
DDG.
skeet. Yo. That all skeet is hilarious. Yo, kids would never really know. Like,
what was that group name called? You made me forget that. No,
that was Yin Yang Twins.
But it was Lil Jon and the East Side Boys.
That has nothing to do with Yin Yang.
I said,
Twins.
what was that? Was that their song?
That was their song.
Oh, it was. You're right. But Lil Jon produced it, so he was in the background.
I don't know if Lil Jon produced it. He might have been. But
yeah.
I still know
Bend over to the front, touch your toes.
Yin Yang Twins was hard, boy.
Back that ass up and let me see you get low.
That wasn't Yin Yang Twins, was it?
It was.
No, it was not.
Yes.
It was.
Okay,
it was. Oh yeah, you're right. That was Yin Yang Twins.
369. Damn, she fine.
Well, let me give it to you one more time.
Get low.
That shit was hard. Yeah, Yin Yang Twins was hard as hell.
It was.
Damn, what happened to them dudes, man?
You know.
When did they start making music or some shit?
I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, who else we got, man? DDG, right? DDG and his baby mama, man. So
what's her name? Haley,
whatever. Fuck.
Yeah.
So I seen a clip, man. It was a clip that I seen which is ironic that it was Blueface telling him this, right? I don't know how long.
They said it was 3 years ago.
It was 3 years. Oh, you seen it? Oh, that's right. I did send it to you.
You sent me the clip.
It was 3 years ago when
I didn't watch it because I was going to be. Yeah, I wanted to see it when the viewer seen it.
All right, so let's watch this with Blueface giving DDG some 3-year game that he may be going through right now. Let's check it out.
Want to hear that fundamental ass response?
Imagine if you have like a BM, nigga, and you gotta pay her rent, nigga. She taking niggas over there. You gonna be cool with it?
No.
You gonna stop paying the rent?
Duh, nigga, what the fuck you
What
mean?
about the kid? The kid gonna be homeless.
No, the kid not. See, I don't plan on having a baby mama.
What you mean? You don't never
I'm not gonna
plan
have
on
no
it,
baby
nigga.
mama, bro. Whoever I have a kid with, she's with me for life. It ain't.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody.
Dick said, all right.
He said, yeah, hi.
I'm not happy.
Sometimes the kid break y'all up, bro. Sometimes the kid be the reason y'all break up.
What he be doing? He be telling on you and shit.
I'm cool with my baby mama.
I'm saying like, what the kid? How the kid gonna break
I'm
me?
still
and
doing
girl?
my part, huh? Nah, the kid gonna break you up because her emotions gonna get the rising. She might feel like she got something to hold against you, so she gonna be acting different. She might be using the kid to boss you around, you know, to keep tabs on you. And then that might cause you to be so stressed out, like, damn, bitch, she like, nope, this, that, you know?
Do it really matter? Do it really
Nah,
matter?
females are, they petty, bro.
It is. I noticed
What?
that all girls is
Yeah,
like,
they all like that. It's not just one or two. All of them are petty. So
Yeah.
the second y'all get into y'all little situation, y'all little Twitter beef.
yeah. I don't do that.
Twitter
no more.
beef?
Yeah, then the kid, it's like, oh shit. It's over.
I just know.
Part of life.
I can't have no baby mama, bro.
Yeah.
She had a baby by me.
Easy how you look.
Plan on
I'm
being me,
doing
bro.
my best to do that, man. I don't,
Yeah, but like,
you know, I only got one and I'm still rocking with her, so.
you don't think you're
What do you think about that?
Oh, he could have been a genie in a bottle.
He gave us some real game. And now, I think maybe like a week ago, I guess he made a song about like, not keeping his son away from her or something like that. You seen that? I ain't gonna play the song, but he did play a song like, he wanted to see his son. She ain't letting him see the son and all type of other crazy stuff going on with them, man. Let me show y'all this other clip, though. I just wanted to show y'all that first. And then let y'all hear this.
Just having fun on the internet. I don't really like talking about real life, but I feel like I have to. And it's getting to a point where I feel like I'm honestly getting, when it comes to me just wanting to just be a dad. Y'all know how much like I love Halo. That's literally the best thing that ever happened to me. And this is literally my last resort. I feel like I don't have no type of like hurt, bro. Like I don't have no type of say so. And I keep getting this word thrown around like this is, I don't give a f- if this make me seem childish. I just want to be able to see my son when I want to see my son, take my son when I want to take my son. Like I don't care if this make me look childish, if I look like I'm on the internet crazy, whatever the f- I don't care, bro. Like I don't care what nobody thinks. I literally just want to be in my son's life. And I feel like I'm getting bullied. I'm constantly being called a secondary parent, not a primary parent. And it's like, I just don't know what to do at this point. I don't know what to do. And that's why I'm like, maybe this will make her want to have to let me see my son. But I get to see him, but it's very minimal time. Like if y'all ever watch, I know I usually Snapchat when I'm with my son. I live stream every day, so y'all kind of get to see. I've been around girls all week because I don't get the chance to be a dad when I want to be a dad. Like you think I don't give a f- about hanging around those girls. I want to be around my son. You feel me? But since I can't be around my son, I'm obviously going to work. I'm not finna sit in the crib, look at the wall and cry about this, I'm going to go work. So it's like, every single day or every other day, I'm trying to see him. I'm trying to get him to come over or whatever. I never get him dropped off. I always go pick him up. I live far as so I'm driving hours to go get him, and then I get there and I can't get him. Or I can't see him. My son is sick right now. I want to see my son. I want to hold my son. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to comfort him. I want to put him in the shower, get some steam in his nose so he can feel better. I don't get the chance to do that. I get pinned against the wall, and then everything else is variables on why I can't see my son. You feel me? Like it don't have nothing to do with me working, by the way. I'm not going to air out her business, but me and her has not been together for a long time. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's been going on for a minute where I just never got on the internet and said nothing. I mean, I might like throw like little subliminals or some shit like that, but it's like, bro, like, I don't want to get on the internet because at the end of the day, you know, this is something that can really like with him. But I'm really just coming on this as just a dad that really don't know what to do at this point. I've been dealing with this since he's been born, damn near. It's like I really feel like I'm a nanny at this point. The nanny has been able to have my son more than me. And I don't even know the nanny name. It's just not fair, bro. So I have to come on here and I gotta do this. I don't want to be on no shade room, bro. Like, I don't want to be on no blogs and no like that. I'm just trying to kick it, but I gotta do like this. I gotta go to court, do all this extra when it ain't even gotta be like that, bro. But today was my last straw. I'm like, all right, cool. Y'all, if y'all was watching me stream yesterday, y'all know I'm like, all right, I wasn't even gonna stream today. I'm like, I ain't streaming today. I'm gonna be with my son. I planned my whole day to be with him. My whole day was around that. And then I get there and I'm kicked out of the crib, can't see him, whatever. Mind you, we have our own lives. Like, she got her own shit going on. I got my own shit going on in terms of who with. Like, we not together whatsoever. We not boyfriend and girlfriend. So it ain't got nothing to do with the content. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I've been dealing with this forever where I feel like I'm a secondary parent. And I know a lot of dads out there go through this. And the kids will never understand. Luckily, my son is only 1. So I don't have to like worry about him like feeling like, oh, my pop's not there. Every time I'm there, he got a smile on his face. He happy to see me. But he only can see me for no more than 48 hours. I haven't had to have my son to myself for longer than 72 hours. Max. He's getting picked up, taken away. I can't come get him. Whatever. Like, it's like, I don't know what to do at this point.
All right, give me your thoughts. Let me hear your thoughts.
It's not good, Haley. If the father wants to be a part of their children's life, let him be. He's not acting like Anthony Edwards. That was a little singer, but
yeah.
I mean, like, that's just unnecessary. That's too much of the control part. Like, it's both of y'all son. Like, you should want to let your son or daughter bond with their other parents, so you can get both sides versus, the one-sided, household. So it's unfortunate, and hopefully, go to court. You got the money, do what you got to do. Have her prove to the judge why she don't think that you're unfit, because that's what it sounds like.
Mm-hmm. She's saying I don't know if she's saying it, but he said it, that he feel like a secondary parent.
Yeah, so that means like only time when somebody give you stipulations on when and where is
they trying to say you
they
unfit.
don't trust you. Yeah, mm-hmm. They're saying that you're unfit to take on this certain amount of time. So,
see, I heard him say something about court. I don't know if they're actually going to court for like custody and all that stuff like that. And I know sometimes, you don't want to do that because it get drugged out in the court and it get real nasty and messy. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like it may already somewhat kind of be that way. He just getting the bad end of the stick. And
you've tried the right way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you seem that it seemed like you tried the right way. And I know sometimes you don't want to do the whole court shit, but in this case, you may have to go to court and you get, joint custody and
Something in writing.
something that's on the actual black and white. You know what I'm saying? And but sometimes I know I know men hate getting a third party involved. Because once that third party involved, that could be nasty for the man on his he can still get the bad end of the stick.
Mhm.
It may be good that he is recording the things that he's saying, how he feel about what's going on.
Mhm.
That may help him, but when it comes to that third party, which is the government, they're gonna always see fit that the mother gets majority of what's going on of the child. Like, you know what I'm saying? The government feel like the child should be in the mother's hands, not the father. You have to be like an unfit mother that, you know what I'm saying, for them to give the child to you. And that's very rare. You got to be like a shitty ass mother for that, or a woman for the child to be put in the man's possession, but
Custody.
in the man's custody. You know what I mean? So he may have an uphill battle still. You know what I'm saying? Getting that third party involved. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to lean more on her side than they lean on his.
But I feel like it should be different. Like if the father is taking the steps, like if you're requesting it versus if the mother is requesting it. Because it looks like, okay, he's trying.
I mean,
like, why are you being,
why are you denying him?
Why are you not cooperating?
Why he only can see his child for, what he say, 72 hours? What's that, like 2 days? 3 days? 42 hours. Okay, 2 days.
48 hours.
48 hours. There you go. Mm-hmm. But only 3 days. Mm-hmm. So only get him for 3 days. You got him for the rest. Like, why? Mm-hmm. And y'all both are, I guess famous. Y'all both got money. Why y'all can't?
Y'all both traveling.
Y'all both have them on your
wherever
live
you at, the sets and
yeah.
whatever mermaid you filming and all.
So why not have him where y'all just split the time equally?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? You get him for this amount of days, you get him for this amount of days, or you keep him for a week, you keep him for a week. You know what I'm saying? Why not do it like that? And no one got to pay child support. You know what I'm saying? While he's with you, he's in your care, you take care of him. And you do what you're supposed to do. And when he's with him, he does the exact same thing.
Yeah.
So therefore, I ain't got to give you no money for anything because we both splitting the time. Mm-hmm. And, holidays, whatever you want to split that down the middle. You get these holidays, I got these. Or we just flip each year. You know what I'm saying? You got them Christmas last year, I get them Christmas this year. Mm-hmm. You had them for Thanksgiving this year, I get them for Thanksgiving this year. So all you doing is we just flip-flopping. Yep. That's all. So that would be like what's the word? Amicable way. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Amicable way to do it and keep it fair, straight down the middle.
Even if you said it wrong, I wasn't going to tell you because you was going to bite you for like 15 minutes. So we ain't got time.
I don't care. I don't care. But yeah, I mean, that would be the best way to do it. But, and kind of going back to what bro said in that video, that's what's happening to him.
I mean,
she's dangling their child over your head, and she's holding your ass. She got you in the what was that movie on Friday?
Chokehold?
Not Chokehold. That's a good one too, though. That was Baby Boy. He got him in Chokehold. But on Friday, when Pimp, what's her man name? Cat Williams grabbed my man by the
nuts.
Yeah, he had him in the vice lord.
With the vice grips.
Vice grips. She got you by the nuts right now.
You said vice lords. Ain't that
vice,
a game?
That is.
It's like, what?
We are not affiliated.
We are not affiliated.
We are not.
Any gang.
I do not gang.
I do not gang.
I do not gang bang.
No, don't gang bang.
None of that shit. Okay. I'm like 50 Cent.
Okay, I don't want none of that.
None of those problems. But she definitely got him in by the balls for real with them damn vice grips for sure. So.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, it's crazy that Blueface is right. Blueface was definitely on point.
3 years later, and it's coming
what
back.
She said, yeah, you know what I mean. So, I mean, it sucks to see that. You know what I'm saying? It really hurts me to see that a young man that really want to be in his son's life, want to be a part of it, wants to be around, wants to be there to hold his son and the whole sick shit, and only being with him for 3 days at a time, and and then getting judged on he's this and he's that and whatever else the world may say, and on top of what she's saying, and then just imagine his son is only 1, but as he get older, hopefully he don't hear none of these things that has been said about his father, because that's just gonna make him look. I mean, because we don't know what the mother says. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying she's a bad mom because I don't know her, but just from the outside looking in, from what's being from his side of what he's saying and what's going on, she's not being
cooperative.
Not just cooperative. She's not being. She's not trying to put on that just. Even though they're not a united front, you put that united front on for your son. You make it look like we are a unit. We may not be a unit, but in our son's eyes, all he know is my mom and dad is a unit. That's all he would ever know. So I would want to put that front on as long as possible for him. And as he get older, we can explain to him what the situation is.
If he asks, don't volunteer.
I mean, I would want to be honest with him and tell him the truth, but at the same time, for what he's been seeing all his life, he wouldn't know no different. So even if you did tell him, he's gonna be like, I couldn't tell. You know what I'm saying? Because from what I see is that y'all mom and dad and y'all rock together no matter what. And now it's gonna suck because some of these things may get out on the internet, and from like what his father said and what the boy may see when he get older, like, damn, what was going on with mom and pop? What was y'all? Why did you feel like this, Pop?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why was this? Why was that? He's gonna have questions. But if they could have put on a united front just for him, because like you say, once you had kids, like everybody say, you know what I'm saying, you are no longer the center of attention. The kid should be, right. So that's what I would have hoped would have happened. It's too late now though, but they should have put that united front on and, faked it till you make it until he got older, so you can explain to him what it is. And this is why we've been doing this for so long. We ain't got to stay in the same house. He wouldn't know the difference at this young age anyway. But, you know what I'm saying, we would set up some shit like, once every few weeks we do something together. I might be, but I do feel very passionate about this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I hate seeing it. You know what I'm saying?
I do as well. We just hope that they get better.
I mean,
she get better.
Yeah, I mean, I guess both. I don't want to put it all on her, but
put it on her.
From as you see right now, though, she does get the big slice of this pie.
Yeah, because I remember them tripping about. She was mad if we did a video about him going live, but she was, like, can you want me to be a silent dad?
Yeah. So I mean, hopefully it all work out.
You want me to hide my child like Michael Jackson hid Blanket?
That's a weird name.
Want me to,
Blanket. But hopefully it all work out for him in the long run. Hopefully they figure it out, and he ain't got to keep going through all this crazy shit he going through and all the other good shit. But
and in other news,
that's crazy, man. That is crazy. Your
former team.
Yeah. So we're gonna shout out the the newly engaged couple DK. I don't know his engaged wife, but you know her name?
No.
They don't say her name on the thing? I know I seen it to you.
Go ahead, keep talking.
But yeah, and you know what I'm saying, I was definitely surprised. I seen this a few days ago. He got traded to the Steelers. DK Metcalf.
Oh, he back with Russell, huh?
I don't even know if Russell played for them yet.
Russell is the quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
But he might end up going to the Browns. Because he's a free agent right now, so I don't know if he signed a deal to stay with them yet. That's what I'm saying. But I think they were saying some shit about him going to the Browns. But yeah, shout out to DK Metcalf. He just got newly engaged to his fiance, or I don't know if it's a long time sweetheart, girlfriend, whatever the case. You still trying to find out?
Because it didn't show it on the thing that you sent me.
No. Why didn't you put it in there? Who else I sent you? Somebody else just got engaged too, though. Did you see the other one I sent you?
I did, but I can't think of where he what team he played for.
Who?
The other guy.
He played for the Browns.
Oh, so he was gonna take his spot
I think
if
so.
Russell Wilson went there?
No, Russell Wilson was going to take his spot. You mean? Right? That what you saying?
Yeah,
Yeah. He was going to take his spot.
I think that's what I said.
What you put?
What's
in there?
her name? Singer Normani. I don't know who she
She's
is.
a singer.
Yeah,
I don't know that. But what's her name? Normani.
yeah. I don't know what she do. I don't know if she said it right, but they are engaged.
Look at what you put up. Y'all should be pulling up like some weird shit.
I put his fiance.
No, I just put his wife.
She ain't a wife yet. She's trying to make it there, but she ain't a wife.
What you mean? She pretty much there.
No, not till you sign that legal document
Man.
binding you, and you go before the Lord and say, "For
I
richer
do.
or for poor."
For richer or richer.
No, you say for
All right, who's the
richer,
other
richer.
person name, man? Who's the other person got engaged? The other happy couple.
Oh, wow. Okay.
you
I
do.
know he got engaged. Shut up. He got engaged to
Who you talking
don't
to?
let me tell you. Well, stop doing that, Wilson.
No. What are you doing?
I'm trying to find it, but you got
No,
me.
you go all the way down. Go all the way down. Why you slow rolling? Stop slow rolling. You just don't listen, do you?
Deshaun Watson got engaged to his girlfriend influencer Jilly Anais.
These men fucking names be fucking crazy. But I can't talk. Your name crazy too, though. So
That's true.
you're crazy ass man.
Yeah, but okay.
Your whole entire
Deshaun
family.
Watson.
When they get married? Like I'm not
They
married.
got
When they
engaged.
get yesterday.
Yeah, it said what's today? 3/16.
Today 3/16.
Yeah.
Ain't that? I mean,
Yeah, that's the Bible scripture.
yeah.
Shut up. Go ahead, but shut up.
What I was about to say.
A Stone Cold Steve
Yo,
Austin.
that is bad.
Listen, I did that years ago. We was at Walgreens, and I was like, and my total was 316, and I was like, Stone Cold, and then the guy was like, or you can say the Lord, John 316. And I felt so bad, and I was like, you can.
Yo,
Wait for whoever
I just-
believes in the Lord should
I just
have
felt the
eternal.
same.
Yeah.
I just felt the same way. Like, ooh.
And
So as soon as you said, I said in my head, I'm like, lost it.
What? But listen, ever since then, Austin do not come first. Anybody say 316, I instantly go to John 316.
That's crazy. That's why I stopped. Like, ooh, I shouldn't say. I was about to say Austin 316 says I just whooped your ass.
And I thought you was about to bring it up. Like, remember when you said that? Because I definitely.
I just did what you just did pretty much.
Man.
That's crazy.
Now, since we're on the topic, let's read John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son,
Mhm.
and whoever believe in him shall not
Not
perish,
perish.
but have everlasting life.
Mhm.
Not Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yo, Stone Cold done messed up everything.
He didn't took it away.
Yo, that just lets you know that lets you know that that Satan runs this world.
But
man.
listen, remember we were
'Cause he
watching.
took a whole verse and made it into 316 Austin. That's crazy.
But because that happened because he had got into it with somebody.
Jake the Snake. And
Yes,
Jake the Snake was a Bible man.
He
Yeah.
said, "You want to talk about John 3:16? Let me tell you about Stone Cold." Yeah, so he turned it and said, "I'm gonna whoop your ass." But that's for sure,
Yeah, he definitely flipped that
for sure.
in the whole world. I wonder if you ask people though, if you were like, yo, what does John 316 mean? I wonder how many people would say
Don't even say John 3:16. You have to just say 3:16 to
yeah.
give them the option. Are you gonna go biblical
Are you
or are you
gonna
gonna
go-
go worldly?
Yeah. I wonder how many people would do that. That's crazy because I would
We
be,
see 1 and 2 did it, but I learned from my mistakes. That was about 2-3 years ago. I said, "You're not gonna get me again." No
Yo,
more.
I want to know though, like definitely in the comments, yo. I want to know how many people, like being honest and being real and being true. If someone said 316 to you, would you go straight to the Bible verse or would you go to,
What's the first thing you think of when
Yeah.
somebody say 3:16?
what would be the first thing you think of when somebody say 316? There you go.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Oh, we are horrible.
That's good.
Like,
That's-
So what else we got?
I learned from my mistake. Jello.
Jello. So Jello is at the what's that junk called? What is it called, man?
I don't.
Look at your phone. I be sending you all this
You
stuff.
didn't send me Jello one.
All right, let me look at your. Let me see what happened because I can get up and
the
thump you in
Rolling
your
Loud
damn
thing.
forehead.
You ain't
See
gonna do.
what you say?
You ain't gonna.
Go ahead. I ain't
All
gonna.
right. Evidence.
Y'all
I am
do
a
it.
Caucasian woman. I have 911 on speed dial.
Yo,
Don't play with me, brother.
turns to Hulk Hogan. What you carrying the Hulk Hogan like a motherfucker?
It was Karen Hawk. Yep.
All right, motherfucker. Okay.
I got witnesses.
All right. I see what you're doing. That's some bullshit right there. My wife is white. Oh,
when you call the popo guns, I'm snitching like a motherfucker. Black people don't snitch. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't going to jail for nobody.
Mm-hmm. I ain't either.
But yeah, he was at the Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud, that's what it's called. So he got a new video out, right? So I seen this video.
I didn't even see it about him because I seen Sidebar while you get your stuff together.
I already know where it's at, but I seen this the Rolling Loud performance. It's like a real quick little snippet.
Did you?
And when I seen it, I said, man, Joe, that ain't you.
I didn't see him. I seen when they were talking about A$AP Rocky and he performed on a helicopter.
I seen that too. Now I think he was saying like, I'm not taking the side of J. Cole. I'm not taking Drake's side. I'm not taking.
I didn't watch it because I'm not
Kendrick Lamar's side. I'm taking something. He said, but yeah, he did say all three of their names in his song or whatever. Fuck. That might be a big thing. I'm pretty sure maybe tomorrow. It might be.
I see. I downloaded the TMZ app to be informed and stuff, and he told me.
Knocked her head against the wall, the door. I mean,
Good
but let y'all listen to this little clip, man. I hope it don't get copyrighted, but it is what it is.
Whoa.
Do you want to do it? We're not gonna play this too long, but I just kind of hopefully I can get a little bit of it, just so y'all can hear it. And I'm gonna give you a lecture.
Bitch play with me, it's gonna go down, nigga. Tempo flicking like a switch, don't make a sound, nigga. Came from the ground, ballin' all up through the town. With them gangsters and some killers too, that's how I'm walking around, nigga.
That ain't him, bro.
No, he need to go back to basketball.
Oh, let me go back. So yeah, just that little clip, you know what I'm saying? But when I first heard it, I was like, man.
It don't feel authentic.
I'm like, Jello, bro. Like, we all know where you grew up at. You stayed in Chino Hills. You stayed in not a nice community. You played basketball all your life. You were supposed to be a basketball star. And I understand you had to pivot. You know what I'm saying? You got a certain situation you got into in China. Got back out here. You finally got back.
No, this was the glasses?
Yeah, that's him. And, you know, you get back out here. You know,
that was stupid.
You try to get back on your basketball game. You got into the G League a couple times. You got on the team with your brother, like on the practice squad. I think you were on the practice squad with the Pistons, if I'm not mistaken. You had a couple of runs where you could have made it in the NBA. You probably should have went overseas, but you didn't. And your music career popped off with the Tweaking. Whoa shit, right?
One song.
One song popped off. Got a deal. And I understand, like I said, you had to pivot with this whole music career, which is not knocking it. And I'm not saying the music you make is not good. It's good, but it's not authentic. You're not a thug. You're not a gangster. Do you hang around with killers? I don't know, but we know from you growing up you didn't. You know, maybe now you may be hanging around these type of people, but I don't know. I mean, from what it looked like, you hang around with your brothers and your childhood friends you grew up with, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But to be on the Rolling Loud saying the things that you're saying, and you know, giving like this
Malibu's Most Wanted.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far because his music is cool. Like, he got some nice hooks. He got some nice little bangers. You know, so I just think some of the things that he's saying in the music, it doesn't fit who he is.
You ain't got to talk about the killing and rolling around with some killers. You could just rap about a bad bitch or something.
Or whatever. No, rap about like things that I don't know. I can't tell a nigga what to rap about.
Yeah.
Because I don't. But at the same
Don't
time,
give
you know
a-
how like
and,
you know how like I kind of like even with the Malibu's Most Wanted, right? That might be different. I'm trying to remember how that movie went, but
Yeah.
you know how like you rap about things that you saw. Even though you might not have been a part of those things, but you seen these things because you grew up around it. You didn't grow up around it. Like if his dad was rapping about certain shit, because he actually grew up in the actual that area or that you know what I'm saying in California where he may have seen things and heard things and saw shit. That's a different story. But once he got where he needed to be, he moved y'all out of that, so y'all wouldn't be around that type of shit. Like then y'all supposed to be basketball stars. And like I said, I understand you had to pivot to do what you're doing right now, which I'm not knocking that, but you know, you can't even say you seen these things because you didn't grow up around those type of things.
It's given NWA without the N.
So over there be then.
With attitude.
So just give me the attitude.
Yeah. But it's not matching.
No, so this would be like something.
Because you ain't like that nigga.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You ain't like straight out of Compton.
Yeah. Because you're not.
No.
Yeah, you're not. You out of Malibu. Well, not Chino Hills. You know what I'm saying? But I like, you know, like I said, you know, I like they family.
For sure.
You know, but I just think when I first seen it, I said, nah, Jello.
That wasn't it.
That ain't you ain't doing that, man. Come on now. You like a ladies man that you know you chill. Real
father too.
Yeah, you trying to fuck these hoes out here. Come on, dog, man.
That's
like,
it.
Be on that player type shit. Don't be on that like, you know, killers and hanging with shooters and shit. Don't be on that type of shit.
Even his hype man wasn't even like.
I'll be on some old like what's my man name from the Bay? On some old
E40?
Not E40. Damn, Too Short type shit.
Oh, okay.
So Too Short was on some like real player type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, he might have been on some, I think his real life, he might have been on some like real shit though. But,
he could have been, yeah.
But I think he was talking like real player shit to me.
Fucking hoes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Bitches, you know what I'm saying?
Check that money maker.
Yeah, you know, maybe E40 might have been like that too. I don't know, but he can get I'm all those other shit because those was like real niggas. But we know you ain't. You know what I'm saying? So still fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? But stick to the player shit, man. Don't stick to that bang bang shoot 'em up gangster shit.
We don't need that. We got enough.
Like no, let's not be playing gangster.
Give us something else to listen to. Your other track was good. I don't want to keep hearing that.
Yeah, but it sounds good though.
You ain't Tupac, hit 'em up. You can't do that.
It sounds good, but like I said, ain't nobody trying to hear you talk about shit like that.
Maybe he just need help with his performance to make it more sellable. Because the last thing we seen that he did a performance at a when he performed at the Lions halftime.
The last one he was at
it was
All-Star
like,
game.
oh, see, he performed at the Lions. He performed at the All-Star game, and it wasn't like maybe he need help with that. He need a better stage presence. Is he gonna hide these type of lyrics?
I don't think
I was trying to give him benefit of the doubt.
I don't think you should do that at all. For real. I would stick to some player type shit, some real pimp type stuff or whatever. Talk my little slick shit here and there, and that's it. I ain't doing all this gang, bang, bang, shoot 'em up, thug shit. I ain't doing none of that.
No.
That's not how I didn't grow up like that, sir.
I did not.
No, I'm that y'all right know right now. I might have all these tattoos, but
It's just ink.
my dad would whoop my ass. I didn't grow up like that, man. You know what I'm saying? So stick to that real player shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would go to that. But I was gonna say something else that we was talking about. Damn, what was it about, B? It was something that I meant to bring it up a few minutes ago. I forgot though. Hopefully it'll come to me.
I don't know.
Cause we was talking about the Jello shit, right? Him playing gangster or whatever. Damn, I forgot what it was. It was something else I wanted to say. You made me forget. See what you did? God dogging, man. You get on my nerves sometimes.
I love you too.
I love you too. But I think that might be it, man. I was gonna.
That's all, folks. Will, Kel, will.
Damn, B, you made me forget what it was. But anyway, it was something that I wanted to bring up. You see, what's the other basketball player name? We ain't talk about him, but my man that was hitting the one chick with the fake booty. I think she a porn star too.
Oh, I don't know this.
What's the dude name? The big guy. I think we didn't talk about it, but we did.
What team you play for? Gotta give me some.
New Orleans. I can't think of that dude's name for nothing right now, man.
Joel Embiid? No, he don't play for that.
He played for 76ers.
He played for New Orleans?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
I don't know, man, but he was dating some little chick that was a porn star. She got this big old booty. Remember I seen you? She got like the green dress on, just look weird. I ain't seen it, but it don't even matter, man. Who cares? But
who dates a porn star? That's what I'm interested. I feel like we had a conversation about that, but the guy is not memorable.
I can't think of his name right now. He played for the Charlotte Hornets, though. It's not the Charlotte Hornets. The New Orleans. Is it New Orleans Saints?
Pelicans. That's the basketball team.
Yeah, that's football.
I mean, yeah, I said it.
You know his name?
Oh, Zion Williams.
Zion Williams, yeah. He was dating. Remember, he was hitting a little porn star.
That's nasty.
And she put all. Look, you might have a picture of it on there. And she was putting all her.
I gotta look him up because I looked at the roster.
She was putting all his business out. And they showed her like not too long ago with this green dress on. And she got this big old ant booty going on. It looked weird, man. Ladies need to cut that shit out, man.
I don't know, like, why people want such a fat ass?
Mm-hmm. People do know doo-doo come out of there, don't they?
Oh, my God.
What?
You and the doo-doo.
I'm saying.
I was just looking at the girl.
Doo-doo do come out of there. Something like it.
It do, but I'm like, he know that his girl job is to have sex with other people professionally. I couldn't date no porn star. I couldn't date no stripper. I don't even want to date if I was a man, a bottle girl. Ain't nobody got time for that shit.
Let me show you all this picture real quick before we get up out of here.
Hey, shorty, don't I know you?
That shit look crazy.
Excuse me.
What?
Don't I know you?
I don't know you.
You don't know me?
I don't know.
You don't know
Look
me?
at her legs, yo. That shit look crazy. Why would you want to be? You know what that shit remind me of? Some old fake ass Roger Rabbit type shit. Remember?
I love that movie. Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah,
I love that movie. Jessica Rabbit, not Jessica. What's that her name? Jessica Rabbit.
I don't know her name. But that's what like she remind me of what she trying to be like with the green. I mean, I know she had on a red dress. She got the green on. With yeah, that shit look crazy,
it's
man.
Stiffy.
But Zion was. I don't know, man.
Something wrong.
Y'all niggas need to cut that dumb shit out, man. Like for real, for real.
These are the bitches in the sea. Why'd you pick that one?
And then let's get to we about to wrap this up, but we want to get on this Michelle Obama new podcast called IBO, some shit is called. You look on your thing, huh? I'll send it to you. But what I really want to show y'all is the goddamn comments, because that shit is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
How people be on, how they would talk about this damn podcast. So let's hop on that real quick. Can you go to that shit I sent you?
I am, but the comments is moving so fast.
But try to get a one, because they're not gonna be able to see them. Mm-hmm. Well, because it's gonna be moving fast on here. But you can read off a few of them, not a lot of them, just a few. I'm about to play it though.
See somebody of note with a platform.
Just pause that bitch, B.
I know.
Look at that boom. Can you see that one? You probably can't see that shit. Huh? These comments is crazy, man. They talking about Michelle Obama podcast with her and her brother. And this
it said just two down-to-earth brothers chopping it up. That's literally the first one. Just two down-to-earth brothers chopping it up.
This nigga's crazy.
Poor child. Somebody said shout out to Big Mike.
Who, by every measure looks successful. The first question is,
I just paused it. What you got? I can't see that shit.
And say perfect pod. Which one? Perfect podcast to show your pregnancy picture for the world.
Well, I don't know if
they're the AI now. I don't know.
Oh.
Somebody said, "What up, dudes?"
Everybody thinks she a man and shit. Got shit funny as hell.
How? I think this podcast, first and foremost, gives us an opportunity to hear from folks. We're going to be taking, questions from listeners who are going through some things and
it's
just need a little advice.
Say, thanks for sharing your insight,
they want to
Craig
hear
and Mike.
from
really appreciate
people in conversations. And folks are looking for a place where they can just they can hear stories, you know? I mean,
go was so freaking fast.
All you gotta do is pause it, man. What you
I was.
About? Congrats. I can't see that. That's too far. I can't see what that shit say. And I should have my phone.
Determined by her true fans.
What else to say, man? You ain't helping, man.
I've read them off, so you
read like I need you to read more than that.
Because it's going so fast, and I'm trying to read the funny ones and find the pause button.
You said and find the pause button. How you know your pause button?
Because it's on the other guy.
It's on the other
Face is
what?
blocking it. It said Big Mike George Floyd crossover win. Just two dudes being bros.
Two dudes being bros. I wonder why everybody thinks she a man though.
I'm just here to drop a dislike.
That's fucked up.
Oh shit. And say anybody else here to thumbs down the video and view the comments. That was a positive one. Great first episode. Was nice to get some background into their relationships. Hope they will discuss current political issues as well as other topics. I look forward to listening.
But yeah, I just thought that was crazy. I wonder if is people gonna check out her podcast, her and her brother. It was kind of fucked up with these comments though, I ain't gonna lie. For that to be their first podcast.
Somebody said, Shalama Lama Ding Dong. Go, Mike, it's your birthday.
Motherfuckers say Big Mike started a podcast. Why they keep calling her Big Mike?
I don't know. Somebody said, the fuck is this?
The motherfucker said brother to brother.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Just two dudes chilling.
Why they keep calling her Big Mike? I don't understand.
Oh no, you know how you have your
motherfucker said, I'm just here to drop a dislike. That's crazy.
For sure. See, if you read the same comments that I read.
Yeah, but I thought that was pretty crazy. And you know, who was all here for her podcast, her and her brother. It's Michelle Obama, man, I guess, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
she gonna get her. She gonna get her good. She gonna
get her bad, just like everybody else do,
yeah,
I guess.
For sure.
I just thought she was fun. I'm pretty sure we get bad shit, good shit. I check out the comments every now and then when I get a chance, but you know, nigga be out here working, going to work.
Hard work.
And then trying to keep up with the YouTube page at the same time and editing and coming up with stuff to talk about, trying to make sure that you be getting off work and the time frame be all kind of messed up. So, and then sometimes I don't be want to do a pod knowing you just got off work sometimes. I know you probably be tired, but all you doing is coming here and talking. You ain't really doing too much. But I don't be want to do it all the time. So if I'm trying to make sure we kind of schedule it out where we do it like
we doing
2 pods a week. You know what I'm saying? So we can have a lot to put out, but it kind of be what's going on current, and at the same time, you know, putting our little twists and spins on it and involving me and our, you know, us inside the pod and everything like that. But yeah, being authentic as possible, true as possible, real as possible, holding ourselves accountable as possible, and giving y'all, you know, light skin, she and James all at the same time with, you know, some of these topics that's going on in the world. We just giving our thoughts. They're just our thoughts and our opinions.
Thoughts.
And, you know, some people agree, some people don't, you know what I mean? And we hope y'all just keep rocking with us, growing with us, joining the community, tapping into our SMS list to sign up for the merch, and checking out our, you know, Real 100% shirts, which is be true, be real, be honest, because that's what we all about, and being authentic as possible. And
don't forget about just the Real 100%.
Yeah, just you know, so it's gonna always be Real 100%, man. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna always be something that we're gonna produce and make, and you know, all the stuff we do, all those things we make and produce is gonna be, you know, from us. You know what I'm saying? Right here from the crib, from the house, and we will ship off stuff and send stuff and get everything like we need to get it done. So, you know, it was one more thing I wanted to talk about before we get up out of here. It was a girl on a video clapping her ass cheeks. And I'm going to show y'all the video, and I'm going to give y'all these quick little thoughts, and we're going to get the fuck up out of here. Supposed to do a jumping jacks. And the little girl is looking like, what's clapping? What's going on? All right? You know, they're laughing and joking. Look at the titties all in the camera and everything. So my quick thoughts on this real quick. Now, I seen this on YouTube and all that shit, like on X and all that shit like that, and or TikTok. And everybody think this should be funny, right?
Disgraceful.
So it's all fun and games when you doing shit like that, but until you got a young girl watching you do this and trying to figure out what's going on, but instead of y'all stopping doing what y'all doing, y'all laughing and joking like it's haha, it's funny. Until this girl get old enough to be clapping her ass in front, like it's just certain things that as an adult is not funny to do in front of kids.
No, and that was definitely intentional because you don't even look like you was doing no type of cartwheel. The girl in the back was, you were doing that position to make that clap.
Right.
So this was intentional.
Facts. So I just think, as an adults and as parents, it's just certain things that we shouldn't do in front of children like that. You know what I'm saying? Because we're setting a bad example, and it's all ha funny until they get old enough and try and do the exact same shit you doing, but on a whole different level. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog,
they're always gonna one up you.
Mm-hmm. So why do that? Just like, it just certain shit just kind of irritate me a little bit. Like, we should be a little bit more disciplined with our kids, and it's not always ha funny when just shit like this is going on. You know what I'm saying? Or like when you had the kids, when people, I don't know if you ever seen that shit, when people put their kids in the bathroom, like y'all can just go ahead and cuss and say what you want to cuss with the door closed. You ever seen that shit? I seen that shit like on TikTok. It was some shit I seen, but. I don't know if that's going on now, but it was like some months ago where people were like, you can go ahead and say what you want to say in the bathroom, and they would close the door and there'd be a camera in there and they'd just be cussing like a motherfucker.
No.
So I'm like, why is that a trend? Why is that something that people would have their kids go in the bathroom and just cuss like that? For what?
I don't know.
And then on top of that, put it on the fucking camera for them to do it.
And get views off of.
It makes that's just some stupid shit to do as a parent, to have your child even participate on dumb shit like that.
I heard some of my coworkers talking about they asked their kids if they could say a bad word, what would they say? And I was like, why are we having this conversation?
Why am I asking you this?
I just be at my desk like, Lord.
And I already know kids is going to do what kids do.
They're going to cuss anyway.
They're going to do what they see. Actually, I tell you, the kids are going to do what parents allow them to do. So if you just that parent to give your kids a tablet to be quiet, they're going to learn everything they need to learn off that tablet, on top of whatever they may have learned while they at school with other kids that may be bad influence. Not all, but some. That's going to teach the kids some other things while they're in school. But for the most part, they're going to learn off that tablet and that cell phone. How do you think kids learn how to swipe that fast at like 2-3 years old?
Man.
How the fuck they even know how to do that shit?
Block a card real quick.
How do they even know that?
Because they see you. They see
right,
you
but just imagining like just our little nephew. He probably knew how to swipe on phones and answer phones before he knew how to do anything.
Because they kids pay attention to everything, so they see you do it, and then they know what to do. Especially
how they even know how do they even know what you
Cocomelon?
How do they even know what you're swiping for though? You should say they know.
They don't. They just know that this is gonna get them back to whatever show they're watching.
You know what I'm saying? So it just baffles me sometimes that we let our kids be entertained by the internet and entertained by our stupidness or stupidity and doing stupid shit like that in front of them, and then not explaining what's going on and because it's ha ha ha, it's so funny, and then we put it on the internet for it's just crazy that we do stuff like that. But that's just my little 2 cents. It probably don't mean shit to nobody no way, but I figure I'd give it any motherfucking way, so it don't matter. That's just that's just what I think about. I just think it's dumb as hell, but that's just me.
Agreed.
But as we always say over here on this side of the internet, as we always say, oh my bad, tap into the SMS list at Real100.shop. Like and subscribe as always, and as we always say over here on this side of the internet, my bad.
Be safe, be honest, be real.
100. Peace.